Right, we might have a bit of a situation with the thumbnail. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Hey everyone, it's Pathetic IV, your host for tonight. So yeah, Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft. This is a series now. I'm gonna have to make a playlist. Playing more Minecraft. Played some on Monday, I think. Yeah, it would have been Monday. And I want to get back on the world and start doing stuff again. So here we are. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button. How did I do that? Hold on. This is a problem. There we go. Okay. Minecraft. Oh wait, I didn't. Hold on. SNDVOL. I didn't turn Minecraft sounds back on. Boom. How is everyone in chat today? Hello Keolin, hello Fishy. Or Parkers, however you prefer to be. Well, I guess it says Fishy now, so. How are you guys? How is it going on this lovely Wednesday evening? Oh god. Exam season. Oh yeah. Good luck, man. You got this. So, this is what we did last stream. We built a pond. We did more than that, I promise. We went to the mines. We gathered a load of stuff. I don't know where. Here we go. Gathered a load of stuff. Some would argue too much stuff. I would not argue that. And we also were given with a question mark at the end these llamas by this lovely gentleman. So that happened. Okay. First order of business, we're gonna make a sustainable food source. That's what we were doing last time. Cause we kind of have a bit of a food crisis at the moment. So where are the seeds? Because I know I grabbed a load of seeds last stream. Here. Oh, this song. It's this one. Okay. Now the important question. Where do we build this? I think down there looks pretty good. I don't know, hell, maybe we won't even need the dirt. Wait, I need a hoe. Because we need to put seeds in the ground. Bow, 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 bow. We'll make an iron one, just for durability's sake. And we have enough iron to go around. Tell me I have no sticks. Absolutely zero. Splendid. Shit. Hey, Romy. How's it going? Okay. Alright, this is huge. We can... Oh wait, I didn't even need to make it for durability, because I have a no durability mod. Alright, so first order of business, we are going to have to get some dirt, and we're going to have to, like, make this into, like, a flat piece of land. My childhood game... Oh yeah, same here. Same here. How far do we want this to go? Hell, if we just, like, cut off... Like, if we do, like... Hold on. Go like here. Good, how are you? Yeah, I'm alright. Just playing Minecraft. Wait, I didn't put modded in the thumbnail. Now people are just gonna think... I don't know what people are gonna think. But people are gonna be so confused when they see a frickin' bibarrel on screen. How, was that already a stack of dirt? How in the world... Okay. I'm sure we must have some other dirt in chests and such. Oh no, that's why we gathered dirt in the first place last stream. But I'll double check. Where did I gather dirt from last time? I don't know. I remember it being somewhere out of sight. Yo, I'll say this early, so those who are watching the stream now get the pathetic Ivy scoop before, like everyone else, and people will have to watch the VOD if they want to hear it. I've got an interesting kind of experimental stream planned soon. Bit different to what I normally do. I won't, like, say too much because I don't want to spoil it. Probably gonna be this weekend, maybe a little bit later. It depends if everything's set up by then. But yeah, I've got a bit of like an experimental stream planned. And there we're gonna have another pathetic Ivy like model character PNG for it. It's like, because previously I've changed them out for different art styles in games. It's not exactly the same like reason, but it is a like a special event Ivy model, which I'm quite excited to show y'all. Let me just double check my mic is working and like the stream is running smoothly. Alright, there we go. Seems cool. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I've got something that... It's probably just going to be a one-off stream, and it's like, you know, it probably won't do very well, like, in terms of, like, YouTube and stuff, but it's something that Oh, here we are. It's something I really want to do, and try, and just, you know. I might end up liking the stream, I might not. Because although, yeah, I do, like, you know, look at analytics and stuff and see how the channel's doing on, like, a, you know, analytical level and what people want. But at the end of the day, I'm really just here to have fun. So, hey, Geary. How's it going? I think we could probably survive out in the dark for a while, because, like, it's not, like, that bad. I'm good, just drawing. How about you? I'm good. Just playing Minecraft. Here we go. Well, let me... I'm such, like, a freak for, like, how my inventory's organised. And my chests. Or, well, it's weird, because I don't have everything, like, super organised with my chests. But it annoys me if, like, certain things don't make sense. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen it. Whenever I'm rummaging through my chest, like, looking for something, I'll, like, change the place of an object or whatever, and I'm like, oh, that needs to be there. I would like to say there's a method to it. 3 stacks is fine. You know, I'm just not gonna have a spare. I'd like to pretend there's a method to it, but there really isn't. I just move things because, like, in that very moment, my brain thinks that's a better place for it. What if I get released? Hi, Velvet Cakes. I am actually, like, it reminds me actually, I am organising with friends now to see about going to see the Minecraft movie. So, oh god damn you. I may end up having my insightful thoughts on what the Minecraft movie is like in the very near future. Okay, they're fighting each other. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Got him. Get that block back. I was about to say, I think we need to put, what's it called, a bed in the shelter. So, like, if I am doing this, where I'm, like, gathering dirt and stuff, and it suddenly becomes night, I just have, like, a bed very close by. But yeah, hey Gear. Oh wait, I did ask. Hold on, never mind. Oh, it's Velvet Cakes I need to ask. How are you doing, Velvet Cakes? How has your day been? Good job. I'm good. It's good to hear. Oh man, I love this game. I genuinely, this combat mod has made me love Minecraft again, pretty much single-handedly. Okay, I very much may have, like, overestimated the amount of dirt we're gonna need. I will, even though you're not gonna see the rest of it, I will make sure this isn't hollow, because I don't know, just in case something happens. Just dawned on me, I should probably make a composter thingy, or composter, however you want to say it. It's probably composter, because the word is compost. What are you building? Like a small farm. I need a sustainable food supply after the trip to the mines completely killed my entire food supply. I blame the skeletons. Yearned too much. Yeah, yearned too much, yet somehow not enough. I ever thumbnail you got there. Listen, man, you know me. You've seen the stuff on my channel. All my thumbnails, because like I'm a graphic comms student. I am very, like, you know how I am about my thumbnails. But I literally, like, it wasn't even like it was literally the last minute. I was setting up the stream. I like put in the title and double check the description and stuff. And I get to the thumbnail part and I go, oh, I haven't made a thumbnail. And I just literally like speed open MS Paint. We need to chop that tree down. How's everyone doing? I'm good. How are you? Okay. So how do we want to start doing this? So, can't be. This is gonna have to be what's it called? Soil, because otherwise it will spill over. So we'll keep going like this. God, this is gonna take a hot minute to fill. Like with water, I mean. I need to replace this with dirt. Hold on. I remember, what's it called? Thinking of my thumbnail. Back when, David Barron did his SMP, I forget what it was called now. Oat. The SMP of all time, or Oat for short. I remember all his thumbnails were either MS Paint drawings, or like random stock images. And then like the Minecraft logo put in the corner. And I remember thinking it was hilarious. Hold on. Down, down. I think that's enough, yeah. Now, the moment of truth. Let's hope I have enough seeds. Wait, do we want to put in the water first or the seeds first? Oh, water, I'd assume, actually. I don't know if it matters, but I'll just be on the safe side. Oh, these are dirt and coarse dirt. I was wondering why they weren't stacking. Okay, we're out of food. Except the golden apples, but we're not eating those for the funny. I know, I always do that on Minecraft, is I'll get like 1 or 2 golden apples, and I'll keep them in my inventory for like emergency food. And then I'll always keep going, oh, I don't want to use it now though, just in case like I get in a worse situation. But that worse situation will never come. You know what I might do? I might get some sand and put some sand at the like, not this layer, the very bottom layer down there, yeah. So, chat, I started watching Death Note last night. I went through like, I went down this rabbit hole of like, I was trying to find the Yokai Watch anime, and then because the Yokai Watch anime was like peak fiction, and it kind of brought me down this rabbit hole of like loads of like animes I used to watch on Netflix as a kid. And so I went down on like I found like the Beyblade anime and what's it called, Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that. And then I was just, Netflix started recommending me a bunch of animes because I kept looking them up. And I found out Death Note was on Netflix now. I don't know if this is a new thing per se, but I remember wanting to watch Death Note a couple years ago and it wasn't on Netflix and I couldn't find it. And so I just kind of immediately started watching it. It's been pretty good so far. I've only watched like 3 episodes. But I think it's been very good. So that doesn't... Oh wait, no, that does do that. And now... Yes, okay. Now this gets a bit easier. I'm trying to figure out what's like the stopping. Okay. Like the most optimal way to use the water buckets. I don't know if anyone here's actually seen Death Note, but from what I've seen of it, which is like 6 episodes of like 37, I think it was, it's been pretty good. Did you upgrade your Twin Blade last stream? Yeah, I got a diamond one. Where's F5? Ciao! Can get pretty dull though. Yeah, what I have noticed is the pacing is very slow, you know? Like, not a lot happens from one episode to another, you know? Especially, like, at the start where it's kind of a lot of exposition and stuff. But, I don't know, I kind of like that. It's kind of got a nice, like... The slow pace kind of just lets me, like, chill out on an evening and watch it, and I don't have to, like... It's not like I'm doing anything else. It's not a background thing that I'm watching, but, like, I can just sit there and not have to think too hard about it. Except when Light says literally anything. Oh, fudge. Like, anything super smart, and my small brain can't wrap my head around it. Like, the bit at the very, like, start when L gets involved, and it's, like, the, what's it called? Like, the TV broadcast. And then he reveals that it wasn't a worldwide broadcast, and it was being broadcast to, like, every city in Japan one by one. Blew my mind. Fudge. There we go. Let me do that. Hell, rage baiting, like, you're so right, actually. It's just rage bait. I know they made, like, I watched an Alpharad video. They made, like, an Among Us Death Note knockoff. No, knockoff isn't a fair thing. It's, like, Among Us style, you know? Because technically, like, Among Us is a knockoff of Mafia, and then it goes on and on. they made a Death Note social deduction game. And if I can get enough friends to be down for it, hold on, this is deeply important. I would so love to try that. Where'd the Enderman go? Oh wow, this is so much easier with the twin blade. Hell yeah. And I got a grass block too. Dope. How many more we gotta do? Just a couple more. An ender pearl. Yeah, that's something Jack Black says. Is there anything Minecraft that Jack Black hasn't said? Oh, I might die of hunger. Okay, we gotta find out. Oh wait, that's a level 28 mill tank. That is not... I was about to... You know what? Kill mill tank. You know what? Let's do this. Murder it. I'm sorry, mill tank. Please drop a pork chop. Let's go! It dropped beef. And I'm eating it raw because I genuinely can't be asked. There's another Enderman. Okay, I need to focus. I'm not doing the optimal strat. Hello, mill tank. Isn't there that one mill tank from that one gym leader that, like, everybody hates? I forget, her name. But I do remember absolutely hating her as a kid. Whitney, that's it. Whitney's mill tank. Do you guys know of r/Frick? I think her name's Mindy. Do you guys know r/Frick Mindy? I think it was Mindy at least. But in the original Pokemon red and blue and green and yellow, there was this NPC that traded a Ghastly, or no, Haunter, traded a Haunter for, I think it's like a Licky Tongue or something. And the obvious smart person would draw the conclusion that, oh, what's it called? This, like, Haunter will evolve into Gengar through trading. This is, like, an easy win. Let me put all these buckets away. And then it's got, I think it's called an Everstone. The item that makes it so that a Pokemon won't evolve. And you just feel so scammed. And the entirety of the Pokemon community hated that so much that they made a subreddit after her. Truly an inspirational story. The farming empire begins now. I would throw hand. Genuinely. I don't think I have enough seeds. Yeah, I very much don't have enough seeds. But it is a start. Taurus. Shout out. We need a composter. Bonk, 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 bonk. I'll keep this with me. I think I saw pork chops. Here we go. Hold on. Let me double check there aren't any others in any chests. No. Put that in the furnace actually. We'll start using that for now. Meanwhile... composter. Oak slabs. I swear we have some oak slabs from the house building. We do not. I'll put a chest down here too for like... Actually no, I won't need the hoe that often. No, we'll do this for the rest of the dirt while we wait for this to grow, and then we'll also probably end up going and looking for seeds again. If I have some bones in my, like, chest somewhere, chat, what do you think would be a smarter decision? Use the bone meal on grass to get a bunch of seeds to fill this up faster? Or start growing, using the bone meal to grow this, and then use the seeds I also get from that? So I could either be making less seeds, but also be making food at the same time, or be making just seeds, but like triple the amount of seeds for like half the amount of bone meal. So A or B. C. Yeah, that sounds like you. You need some food right now, so wheat. Yeah, that's probably a smart move. We'll go with that then. Hey, Green Ostrich. How's it going? This is so nice. I like the space. I need to sort out, like, the back side of the building, because it looks ugly as hell. But I do like the interior. It's very chill. Now, let's bring a Pokemon with us. Let's take Sarah. Come on. I think Sarah will follow. Very nice. What I miss? Just working on the farm down there. Hello, Sarah. Okay, bones. Okay, we have 25. What else am I gonna need bones for besides bone meal? I don't know, but we'll leave 10 spare just in case. I should also probably bring a crafting table down here. Just so I can, like, make the seeds into wheat instantly. Or the wheat into bread, rather, instantly. Get a dog. I got a load of Pokemons though, and I have 2 llamas that I was totally given. I mean, if we find... Oh! Oh, that's what you... I see. It wasn't like a... That's what else I could use bones for. I see. I thought you were just saying that's like an idea for something I should do. I see. I keep forgetting that stream delay is like a very real thing. Okay. Oh, fudge. You can make a statue of what, though? I don't know. If I mean, can the non-Pokemon fight... Oh, wait. Can the Pokemon fight non-Pokemon mobs? I don't believe so. There's no... Like... I don't see a way they would be able to, because there's... The only ways they fight or use moves is when there's, what's it called? Another wandering trader, what the heck? Is when it, like, you enter battle with another Pokemon. If he tramples over the crops, I'm gonna throw hands. Yeah, no, everyone has a good day. Thanks for stopping by, Kieran. Hope you have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, we need seeds now. Actually, no, we need a crafting table. Let's just get a bit off of a tree. What was my next objective? Seeds. Seeds is my next objective. You know, I was thinking about the thing I was talking about last stream, like Mario 64 being personalized and stuff. And I was kind of thinking that Mario 64 is like the natural, what's it called? Like, follow-up, or like the natural evolution of like the Mandela effect. And like when that became like a popular internet thing. Because it's just, I don't know, it just kind of adds up, because Mandela effect is misremembering things, and, you know, misremembering them so hard, and like so many people do the same thing, that like, it, you know, kind of creates this weird thing where you feel like, you know, you're living in a different world. And that's kind of how Mario 64 being personalized kind of started, was people just misremembering certain details about the game. Oh, that's just a random thought I had. Mario 64 is like the perfect game for that kind of personalized thing though, because it does have a bit of that like atmosphere that like Silent Hill very much uses. Like it feels very empty, you know, because it's like pretty much the first 3D game. It had this very like empty kind of uncanny feeling to it. Hello, chicken. You know, it's very dreamlike, you know? Especially with, like, the things like walking around, painting. Well, walking into paintings and, like, looking at the sun in the castle and it transports you somewhere. It has a very, like, dreamlike feel to it. And I think that's why Mario 64 being personalized is such, like, a good idea. Like, a good idea for, like, a horror project. Chicken like chicken jockey. Yeah. It's not that similar to Mario Personalized, but there's a mod for Bendy that does the whole misremembering the game so much that it's a practically different experience. That sounds really interesting. What's that called? Maybe someday I should just do like a massive video on why I love, what's it called? Like Mario 64 being personalized as like a concept. And go through like some of my favorite like parts of the like personalization creepypasta and my favorite like takes on it. Like, I remember there was, like, a Mario 64, like, mod that, Phil Fiznon played. And I so intended to play for myself. But ended up not getting round to it because of other things. And it was such, like, a perfect personalized experience. It was really dreamlike. The official mod has been cancelled technically, but you can find archives. It's called Out of the Ink Machine. It's pretty cool. Alright. I think I remember hearing the tagline Out of the Ink Machine before. Like a couple months ago. I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was just like a bendy mod or like fan game or something. I didn't look too much into it. Maybe worth a search. Maybe worth a stream, hell. Heads up, does use stuff from your computer? Alright. Maybe something I'd play on my own time then. Because the problem is, I love games like that, but I also... What's it called? Wait, hold on 2 seconds, sorry. I love games like that, but I also hate streaming them. Because it doesn't matter, like, if people say, you know, oh, it only does this and that. It's just once it's on the table, it, like, terrifies me to no end, you know? Doesn't matter how tame the, like, being able to read into your PC it goes. It always gets, like, it always, like, scares the shit out of me for streaming. I don't actually know what my PC name is, I'm not gonna lie. Also because, like, other people in my home use this PC that I'm using. So, like, what's it called? Even if, because I don't really have anything to hide. So even if, like, it's not just like a me thing either. It's, you know, other people's private stuff. Hopefully nobody in my home has anything bad to hide, but, you know. So another mod by the same, called the Hunt 2017 prototype, is different, somewhat connected to Out the Ink Machine. Alright. Maybe worth looking into. Ah! Oh, this track is really good. I keep getting notifications on Discord. So I was playing the first Halo game with my friend earlier today, and we were just joking around, and it led to me saving him as like as Master Chief on my what's it called? What's it? Oh, sorry. I'll be more specific actually. It ended on me saving him on Discord as a really inappropriate written mishearing of the name Master Chief. So now I keep getting notifications on Discord, and a really inappropriate mishearing of Master Chief keeps popping up on my phone screen, and I keep trying to hold back laughter mid-stream. Where are we? So I'm not saying it on stream. The stream is vaguely PG-13. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it there. But I keep seeing it pop up on my Discord, and I just like, I was mid-sentence one time when it popped up, and I don't know if chat heard me. I genuinely had to like hold back laughing for a second. Okay, what else do I need? You know what? I don't actually, no, we won't get more bone meal. It's really goddamn. Where? Okay, we have a grass block now. We gotta make sure we don't waste this. Wait, wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, I'd say the farm is pretty much done. Like, it still needs to fill out, but, you know, that's something only time can do. Is the owner of these Llama's still around. No, he's straight up just left me the llamas. I don't know if anyone from last stream was who was there last stream remembers, but he genuinely just, I woke up, walked out, and I just picked up leads, and the 2 llamas were there. So they're mine now. What's our goal now? Well, I've already caught a water type Pokemon. I forgot to remove that. So I guess it is build home for llamas. Where do we want to build a home? Jerry and Terry, by the way. Bat. Yeah, they're Jerry and Terry now. This one's Jerry, this one's Terry. Chat, remember that. You still haven't eaten them? They don't drop anything. And no, I'm a kind-hearted, law-abiding citizen. Okay. Where do we want to put them? Where should they reside? Like burning them to drop something. I'm not. I refuse. I refuse. This is gonna be a very weird place to put a little home. But you know what? We're gonna do it. It's not gonna be anything like huge. I'm just gonna put like a little pen and like some carpet in the area. But yeah, let's put something down here for these guys. Let's also kind of make this look a little bit more natural. There we go. God, what was the game I was looking at earlier this morning called? Hold on, let me look at something. I have something I want to talk about. Does anyone here know what Death Motel is? Because I was scrolling PlayStation looking for the Devil May Cry collection and found this like horror game that's like £2 on PlayStation called Death Motel, and it looks so freaking cool. Hold on, let me see if I can get photos. Let me go onto my Steam. Because I know there is a Steam version of it. Death Motel, here we go. View page. And it just looked so, like, freaking cool. Here we go. Nothing showing. So, let me just... I saw this and thought, look at this. This looks so freaking cool. Let me make sure it's on stream properly. I won't play a trailer now. Oh. It's just a random game I saw called Death Motel. It looks really cool. And then this is like, it's clearly some like horror, the main character. It's got this like kind of VHS-y kind of vibe. Or not really VHS-y, but like low. Not necessarily. And this image was what sold me. I know, it's just got such an interesting, like, visual identity, because it's kind of got, like, a VHS-y look, but kind of not. And then, like, it's got, like, hyper-realistic looking kind of stuff. What's it about? Death Motel is a short, intense, first-person horror experience about paranormal events occurring at an abandoned Crimson Motel. I don't know, I just saw this, and this was like, oh my god, this would either make a great stream or just something I play on my own time. Close this now. It just really caught my eye. And I was wondering if anyone else in chat had heard about it. Let me do that. That being said, the reviews are mixed, so okay, maybe it's actually trashed when played. Yeah, I don't know, I try not to go too much off of reviews, but that's true. Oh no, I found it. It was really weird because the reason it initially caught my eye, besides just like that one screenshot I saw of it, is I would click on it. It said Death Motel, and then on PlayStation, like when you click on it, it would then go to the page, and the page said Control plus Fear. And then there were 3 trailers attached and a bunch of screenshots. And the 3 trailers were like of entirely separate games. And that's what really got me like trying to find out if this was like a scam game or something. But it's just like a collection, but it's like the PlayStation page treats it as one game. And I thought, I don't know, it just really caught my eye. Oh, some of that's fixed up. Let me go do that. And then I saw that screenshot of it. Once I actually figured out if this game was a scam or not, I looked a bit further into it, saw that one screenshot of, like, the woman, and I was like, okay, I need to play this. This looks like my kind of shit. Oh, is this gonna... No. I don't have my hoe with me, goddammit. We can't see? Oh, you're so right. There we go. My bad. It's bloody llamas. Yeah, I know. It's just something I saw, and I was like, it really caught my eye. I don't really know. Well, I know why, that damn screenshot. But, like, I know, I wanted to talk about it. Might end up becoming a stream. Because, wow, that game looks cool. But I know, I have like a spare £6 on my PlayStation account. From like a voucher I got one time. And I was thinking, maybe I should spend it on that. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Is these the only oak fences that we have? If so, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Yeah, okay, we're going to need to make new oak fences. Oh, never mind, we got 5. That's enough. More than enough, even. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this will be good enough for size and such. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, actually. I just remembered. We're gonna go to sleep. Also need to light up the base. Not the base, sorry, the farm. It's really weird that, like, it does just look like a kind of whatever, like, 1 hour horror game, like, simple, like, indie horror game. But, I don't know, there's something about it that's just, like, really drawing me to it. I know they already have homes in the Pokeballs. With that being said, we're gonna make a home area for them. I could do, but I don't know, like, it's not like it would get used very often. Because they just teleport. There's no way to, like, make them sit. Okay, is this enough, like, headroom for the, Oh, no, I need more, oak wood, by the way, either way. And I need more slabs. And we'll take these while we're here. BRB, alright, see you in a sec. Ouch. Actually, wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make this like that. You should not be here. Yup. Sarah, mess him up. I don't know where Sarah is. Sarah is not present for this battle. But we're fighting using Sarah, so... It's just looking into absolutely nothing. Is there a box in this world? Like, what happens to Pokemon if you catch them on 6? I think it's like... I think there is a box, but you can, like, access the box anytime. It's not like you have to go to, like, a PC or something, or craft a PC. Wait, I don't want to put those there yet, because I'm going to need to put the little guys here. Put this here. We'll get some carpet. I think I'm going to make it, like... do this. And then... Oh, I need more slabs. Hold on. And then have it, like, a little bit over the top, so they've always got, like, a bit of, like, daylight, you know? And they're not, like, completely, like, stuck inside. That's a creeper. Creeper. Aw, man. They are, though, but you get what I mean. God damn it, I keep missing. Yeah, I completely forgot again to make a creeper. Aw, man. The starting soon music this stream. Do that there. Or do we wanna... But then for that to work, the roof needs to be a little... Nah, we'll keep it like this. It's not perfect, but I kind of really like it. It's kind of ugly, but... You know what? Since it's ugly, it kind of reflects my personality, so... We have wool. We must have wool. If not, I'll take string and make wool. We don't even have enough string for that. Sorry, we have enough string for one singular piece of wool. Okay. We need to kill a single spider. We'll wait for it to become night and then do that. For now, we'll sort out the farm. Bring the hoe with us, actually, as well. What? I got so distracted because I need to fill up the water bucket and then I need to go over here and grab my iron hoe wherever I put it. My brain... I feel like this is the one thing about me streaming Minecraft, because it makes me, like, since it's a sandbox, I'm inherently the master of my own time. And that is such a horrific thing for content. Because nobody's going to be able to follow what's going on in my brain. Have you seen the trailer for Megan 2? No, I haven't seen the first one. I heard it was really good, though. Or not really good. I heard it was pretty solid, sorry. Wait, do I not have any... No. Oh no, I can't remember. I think the general consensus that it was like pretty good, but nothing like earth-shattering. I don't really remember. I didn't watch it. I wasn't all too interested at the time, because surprisingly, even though I am such like a horror fan, you know, that's like pretty much the thing I base my entire channel around, besides being a dumbass. Like, I haven't watched that many horror films. Like, I've watched A Quiet Place, the A Quiet Place films, and that's about it. I have never seen a Friday the 13th, never seen a Halloween, you know, etc, etc. Which I so should. I definitely will get around to it. I just haven't, you know? Personally, I didn't like the movie, but for Megan 2, they just turned a horror movie into action comedy. Oh, God. I saw Space Jam 2, that was pretty horrific. I don't know, I liked Space Jam 2. I think people treat the first Space Jam film like it was this, like, the greatest thing that Warner Brothers has ever done. When it, like, I don't really know what the greatest thing the Warner Brothers have ever done. Probably the Dark Knight trilogy, but that wasn't really even them. But, you know, people treat Space Jam like it was this, like, timeless masterpiece. Well, don't get me wrong, it was very funny watching, what's it called? Fucking Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan team up to play basketball against some really funny looking aliens. But it wasn't a masterpiece or anything. So I went into Space Jam thinking it would just be a dumb, fun film. I need to make one of these, actually. Fudge, I pressed so many buttons. And I had a good time with it. I don't really understand the mass hate for it. Why are we talking about Space Jam? God knows, mate. God knows. It did get LeBron into multiverses. So that was, you know. I did really like, at the end of Space Jam 2, when it's like the big game that gets hyped up to. Hold on, I need to turn the game down. I do really like, I forgot to light up the area then. Like, all the people in the crowd, and you can just see a load of references. Like, I saw the mask in there, I saw, it's called the Iron Giant, obviously Mystery Incorporated, and those people. Speaking of Mystery Incorporated, because I'll always only ever call them Mystery Incorporated and nothing else. Who here remembers, what's it called? Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. I need to know I'm not the only one. Because that is peak Scooby-Doo. Grew up on that. That it was perfect. The actual peak of Scooby-Doo. Okay, hold on. There's a fight going on over there. Done that show. Yeah, and it was so underrated when it released. It was so seriously underrated. But then the cinematic masterpiece that was Velma came out, and everyone just started loving Mystery Incorporated because everyone realized it was just the best Scooby-Doo ever got as a series. That's genuinely... I'm so glad Velma exists as a TV show. Because... what's it called? It made people love Mystery Incorporated again. Or, well, I say again, it made, the really underrated show that I never see talked about nearly enough, get its chance in the spotlight, and that made me so happy. Multiverses died too soon. They should have added the antagonist of the film Algae Rhythm. You're so right. I played, I remember because I think maybe it was during lockdown. I don't remember if Multiversus was around during lockdown. But it was, during that time in my life where I was just playing loads of video games with my friends. And I remember them all going, hey, let's all get Multiversus. And go... What's it called? All my friends went, yo, let's all play Multiversus sometime. So what I did was I downloaded it first, and because you have to, you don't get all the characters unlocked immediately, like in Smash Bros. So I just thought, okay, I'd go in and, play enough to get a character that I like. Not even a character I'm good at, just a character from a piece of media that I like. And then, I can use that character when I play Multiversus with my mates. So I played it for, half an hour to get Harley Quinn, and... that was it. Then my friends never played Multiversus. A terrible show like Velma made that show. I know. Mystery Incorporated is so good it feels fan-made. You're so right. Absolutely love Mystery Incorporated. If my channel accomplishes one thing, I want it to be everyone in chat right now, next time you talk to a friend or something, ask them, hey, have you seen Mystery Incorporated? Or hey, have you heard, do you remember Mystery Incorporated? That's the one thing I want to happen out of this goddamn thing I call my YouTube channel. Am I shut down already, or is it got a couple days before it died? I'm not sure. Yeah, I played Multiversus once. And then I also watched the Girlfriend Reviews Multiversus video, because I watch everything that comes out on their channel. Because I think they are hilarious. There's an alternate universe where Freddy Fazbear got into Multiverses. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Why did multiverses die? The show got cancelled after 2 seasons. To be fair, it like finished up on 2 seasons. So like, hold on, I just got a load of random notifications. I just need to just double check what's going on. Okay. Where am I? What am I doing? What is anyone really doing besides talking about hit TV show Mystery Incorporated? Found add King Kong to the game. That would be incredible. Yeah, multiverses had so much potential for like characters and stuff. Like, did they ever add the mask to multiverses? Because I think that would have been funny. I remember watching The Mask as a kid at an age where I really shouldn't have seen The Mask. If you guys have watched The Mask, then you know what I mean. I saw it when I want to say I was like 6. Really shouldn't have seen the film by then. Unless the characters that confirmed to be planned. And after it got announced to be cancelled. Oh, god damn it. Same fatal mistake. Yeah. They were adding Beetlejuice. Oh, that's cool. I still need to watch the new Beetlejuice film. Not that I ever saw the original Beetlejuice films, plural maybe, but I remember getting like a text. I think it was like in the middle of the night from Mushy Meow, beloved friend of the channel. Simply just saying, dude, you've got to see the new Beetlejuice film. It's like a bad like Stinger Flynn sequence, but like 2 hours long. And so I was like, okay, Mushy Meow, I need to make sure I see this, and then I never did because I'm a horrible person. Okay, I'm just gonna like sprinkle these around. We really could be here all day just gathering wheat until, like, literally the end of time, but I'm not going to. Especially given I had a thing I was doing, but I completely forgot about and got sidetracked. Okay. You know what, speaking of, like, Warner Brothers projects that were cancelled way too soon, do any of you guys, like, remember Lego Dimensions? I feel like I've talked about it on this channel before. Do you guys remember Lego Dimensions? Let's make 4 hay bales for the guys. Our boys Jerry and Terry over here. Wicked Witch of the West planned. That's awesome. I never actually saw the Wicked film. I don't really know what it's about. Vaguely. Lego Dimensions was like the best of the Toys to Life games, and I'll die on this hill. It was better than Skylanders. It was better than frickin' Disney Infinity. It was the best. Where am I? What am I looking for? Wool. Wait, we have wool. Even though I was looking for wool. We have wool. Never mind. Wasn't his peak though. Oh yeah, Skylanders is peak, don't get me wrong. Lego Dimensions was just peak Like, what other game could you have Finn from Adventure Time, Sonic the Hedgehog, Batman, Gandalf, Emmett... Hold on, how many character slots were there? Like 7. So yeah, like Batman, Gandalf, Emmett, Finn from Adventure Time, Sonic the Hedgehog, the girl from Portal, Doctor Who, all in the same game. What other game was there? I'll tell you, there wasn't another game like that. Hold on. Let's do something. Need some dirt. Alternate universe where Freddy got into multiverse with Lost Peak. Added shell. If that's the girl from Portal's name, then sure. I've never played Portal. I so should. I don't need to hear it. I need to play Portal. I understand that fact. I just have not. Okay, let's go down to the other area, but before we do that, we need wait, no, we don't need string anymore. What am I on about? So first, before we go to bed, we just need dirt. This will do. Just so I have, like, placing blocks. And this needs to be this way around. But yeah, there was so... LEGO Dimensions was so peak. There was... Because the characters would talk to each other, like, if you had... like certain character combinations on the board, just in random bits of gameplay, the characters would talk to each other. And if you put Marceline from Adventure Time and Sonic the Hedgehog together, they would like have a chat about turning into werewolves. And it was very funny. It was so cool. LEGO Dimensions was and is the best thing that ever happened to the human race, besides maybe Peggle. You guys see what happened when I play this game? There's so many things I need to be doing in Minecraft that my brain goes into hyperdrive, so I start talking really, really fast. And Bam Bam and Rainbow Friends, those two. But like, Peggle and LEGO Dimensions are on like a separate tier. Okay, we need a sign that says Jerry and Terry. Come on. Come on, guys. In you go. Alright. Hold on. Have a wonderful existence. Bye-bye. Successfully imprisoned the land. They have been... I want to say domesticated, but I feel like that's even worse. Like, in this context. It's not imprisoned, it's domesticated. I feel like that's worse. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need a sign. I need to make signs. Yeah, well, the trader owned them. Yeah, that's true. Technically, they're better off with me, because now they have a comfortable living environment. Okay. We'll just put 2 of the signs here, so that... If you were to draw sonas of your character, what they call pathetic sonas or Ivy sonas? I like the concept of pathetic sonas more because it sounds funnier. But technically speaking, they would be Ivy sonas. I don't know. It entirely depends on what part of the character you take. Do you create like a plant thing? Or do you create the demon that inspirits like other objects thing? You know? Jerry and Terry. They are happy here. Happy here. Promise. Wrong button. Yo, I'm gonna show you guys something horrific. let me go into my keybinds. Controls, keybinds. Look at this. I'm using right button for attack and destroy, and left button to place blocks. I just thought I'd show you guys that. I left click to do this and right click to do that. And you know what? I'm not ashamed of it. My drop button is down arrow. What's... Oh wait, no, this isn't like a server, so I can't show you the other thing I do. I can justify both of these though. This being right and this being left is to do with the fact I used to play this on PlayStation, and on that it was right trigger to break and left trigger to place. So it kind of RMB became break, LMB became place, like in my mind, you know? And the down arrow being drop is because the default is Q, and or I think it was Q, or something along those lines. It's like Q or Z or something. And I always, when trying to press like W or whatever, would misclick and press Q and drop my item. So I put the down arrow out of the way, somewhere I have to intentionally put it, like press that button. Also, it's the same with shooters in games. I use left trigger to aim and right trigger to shoot. Pokemon. And if the game doesn't have keybind options, like Helldivers 2, I just plug in a controller lamau. I forget who it was. I think it was like Mumbo Jumbo or something, who like uses shift, who like presses shift with their thumb or something. I don't remember. Someone else here who's more like interested in Minecraft. Do you guys know? There's like a Minecraft YouTuber who, well, who isn't locked up for like numerous crimes at the moment, but also like press shift with their thumb or something weird like that. Someone in chat, please tell me they know what I'm talking about and I'm not losing my mind, because I don't actually have any other things left for me to do, like objective-wise. So I'm just kind of messing around. You know what I could do? I could start making a nether portal, because I have this. So I'm gonna go... Where is it? Know exactly what you mean. Who is it? What YouTuber it is? What YouTuber is it? You know what, speaking of Minecraft YouTubers, horrific sentence starter, but... So, you know in Minecraft story mode, is it episode 6, I want to say? Yeah, something like that, episode 6. It's Mumbo Jumbo, that's who it is. Episode 6 of Minecraft Story Mode, the murder mystery one, all had a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers be like the people who were murdered. And it was very cool, because it was like Stampy and Dan TDM and Captain Sparkles and stuff. Could you imagine if they made Minecraft Story Mode, like, episode 6, in the, like, lockdown Dream SMP era of Minecraft YouTubers? Gotta go, have fun. See you, Green Ostrich. Okay, this isn't gonna be enough obsidian, but it's fine, it's good enough. So this vivid memory of Captain Sparkles just dying. Yeah. How does he die? Doesn't he die like... I can't remember if he's the one who dies at the dinner table, or he's the one who dies, like, when Jesse and company, like, break into the mansion, and they're in, like a kitchen room, and, like, a poison arrow shoots down from the ceiling. Hi, Anton. We're talking about Minecraft story mode. You fall into a pit and blocks. Yes, yes. Captain Sparkles died at the dinner table. It's very cool, very funny. Chicken jockey. Oh god. I have heard chicken jockey so many times this stream from chat, and it's not going to stop for the rest of this series. Riveting gameplay. Yo, I'm gonna get the crying obsidian as well, because I really like crying obsidian. It's like my favourite block in Minecraft. It's so pretty. Did you watch the movie, Ivy? Not yet, not yet. Soon though, soon. God, chat is just... I am so glad that I'm not like one of those massive streamers who has like chat like whiz by at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Because all of my chat would be frickin' like Minecraft movie quotes. That's good. See ya, Anton. Oh yeah, it's like really late for your time zone, I believe. I can't remember. See ya, man. Have a good one. Oh, this music's really good. I forget how good the music in this game is. I know people, like, always play that one Minecraft song and are like, oh my god, guys, Minecraft's so nostalgic. And, like, the music is so nostalgic. And people always play, like, the discs and stuff. But, like... The music in this game is incredible, man. Oh, wait, I've got enough obsidian, I think. Where do we want to build it, though? Because I don't really want it in the way. I believe the entire stream went by and no one said, I am Steve. You're so right. You know what, hold on, that's a really good entryway. I'm putting the nether portal over here. I just saw this. Oh, there's iron. And I was like, oh wow, this is a really good entryway. But we'll do that tomorrow though, because it's getting dark. Hi, Sarah. I'm really liking this. Now the base is actually kind of like getting its own, you know, look to it now, you know? It's not just like one building or like two buildings. It's starting to actually look nice. I need to have a drink because I've been talking really, really fast and my mouth is really dry now. I'll be 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. What are you drinking? A Pepsi. They changed the way Jack Black says I'm Steve in the movie. Yeah, they did. I heard about that. Where am I? I don't know. What was I doing? What's the plan? What was the plan? Nether portal. The Nether. Oh my god, this is... Do you think they're going to cast Jack Black as the King of Hyrule whenever the Zelda movie comes out? Speaking of video game movies, aren't they making a Silent Hill 2 movie? I remember hearing about that. And that's why people were initially really worried about the Silent Hill 2 remake, including myself, is because people were worried it was going to be like a movie tie-in game. I remember hearing about that. I swear they're making a movie based off of. I think there was like a Silent Hill like trilogy of films or something way back when, but they didn't really follow the games. I know they're making a film directly based off of Silent Hill 2, the video game. Real talk, who are we getting to play James Sunderland? If anyone here, I assume Geary is like a Silent Hill fan given the way they responded. Who do we get to play James is, I think, the most important question to if that movie is going to be in any way salvageable. Should be Jack Black. Could you imagine Jack Black saying, like, the iconic James Sunderland lines? You know what, let's go into the Nether for the sake of it. Sick. Yeah, I think that's the thing that scares me, is, like, who are they gonna get to cast James? Because James, I'm pretty sure, has been, like, silent or had, like, voice doubles for pretty much his entire, like, crossover histories, or outside of the Silent Hill 2 games. I don't know if he talks in Dead by Daylight, or if he has, like, a voice double. And then he only ever speaks in Silent Hill 2, and then in Silent Hill 3 he doesn't speak in the UFO ending. Because, like, the role of James Sunderland is such, like, like, one that you've really got to get right kind of thing, you know? So it just... who could they get to play it, you know? Because it has only ever been done... technically speaking, it has been done by 3 people. And only 2 of them... well, the 2 of them were ever good. And the one that people consider, like, bad, people consider, like, sacrilegious, you know? The Troy Baker version of... James Sunderland for the HD remaster, which, to be fair, I've only seen a handful of clips of, is apparently very bad, which I do doubt slightly, given it's frickin' Troy Baker. He's, like, the GOAT. But, you know, you get what I mean. And then the only times it's ever been done are Guy Seehee, which was his original voice actor, and Luke Roberts. Sorry, I'm going on my Silent Hill, like, nerd rant, and I don't care. Click off the stream if you're sick of it. I genuinely don't care. Like, and then it's Luke Roberts, who played him flawlessly in the remake. You know, I'm gonna break this, see if maybe it doesn't ice over now. So you get what I mean. Like, it is a role that is taken very, very seriously. You've got to get it right, or it pretty much messes up the entirety of the movie. Let's get some snowballs. Why not? Rachel Zegler or Jason Momoa. Oh my god. Why do I even ask, chat? What is the point? Oh. The thing is, there's no real YouTuber, not YouTuber, god. Could you imagine he's like a YouTuber cameo actor? There's no actor I can think of that, like, would really, like, fit the role. Get, Robert Pattinson and, like, dye his hair blonde. And, like, or make him, like, wear a wig or something. Let's go with that. I don't know, he could kind of pull it off. He's got that, like, really sad, depressed vibe with him in The Batman. I think that could work. It's not perfect, but it's like the closest thing I can think of, like a well-known actor who could actually do it well. Speaking of which, because I'm just gonna go from, oh my god, Mr. Beast. Wait, no, the mental image is incredible. Actually get Mr. Beast on this. That's so funny. What are you? You're a Lilligant. I'm gonna keep jumping from like one thing I have like a really like big hyperfixation on to another. Have you guys seen The Batman? The film The Batman? I think it released in like 2022, 2023. It's a really good Batman film. I think it's incredible. It doesn't compete with the Dark Knight trilogy, because the Dark Knight trilogy is the Dark Knight trilogy, you know. But it's very good. I love Batman. I don't talk about it as much because I don't know, I just don't segue as much into it, because it's not even like I can remotely connect it to a lot of the things I play. But Batman is like one of my favorite like things in the world. Hold on, did they despawn? Okay. Oh, thank God. I was horrified for a second. We need name tags to make sure they can never despawn. You know what, let's just explore the Nether then. We don't really have anything else to do. Let's just like look around, see if the Nether has anything. Oh, Sarah went back in their Pokeball, I think because we went over to the Nether earlier. They're going to be a problem if I go in that direction. Okay, warped forest, that's nice. Fire Pokemon! Oh, this is so cool. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to start throwing hands. If it's ghastly doing here, I don't know. It kind of fits the vibe. Wait, I should probably make a thing saying the portal's location. Make a waypoint. My boy, Darumaka. Silly looking guy. No, speaking of other Batman media, there was an Amazon Prime series that came out a while ago. It's called like Caped Crusader or something. And it was like a fairly new take. That was really cool. I thought it was really cool because it was different. It was very different, but not like in a bad way. Because comic fans are comic and like superhero fans can be very picky about like accuracy, you know? And completely understandable. But the thing is, it's a line, you know? You can do something differently if it doesn't completely go against the core of the character. And what was I looking? Oh, I was making a waypoint. That's why I originally came back over to the portal. But I'll go to sleep now. You can like, you know, it's got to be something that keeps the core of the character and is also just generally well written. And I think that's what the Batman, I think it was called Caped Crusader, the new Amazon Prime series with Batman, does very well. Is that it does some very different takes on Two-Face, Harley Quinn, Penguin, etc. But it's done in such like a really interesting way, and I really like it. But it's very much a one-off thing, you know? Like the Batman animated series, not animated series, the Telltale Adventures with Batman, you know the ones, the Batman Telltale games. Like, they're very good for what they are, but you'd never want them to be the main rendition of Batman, you know? You want that to be the new, like, standard canon. I don't really know what I'm doing here besides just, like, base level exploring, because Lord knows I'm not going for Netherite. Right, since when we accessed the Nether, a little while ago I just went back to the abandoned portal from all the way back in, like, stream 1 and just made it into a working portal. And just... Oh, hello. I really don't want to hit you because that's going to cause so many problems for me. I don't know what I was talking about. I can't remember what I was talking about. It's probably something to do with Batman, knowing... Yeah, it was something to do with Batman. Minecraft movie memes. You guys hear the French version of I Am Steve? When even lie better than really Jack Black? No, I did not. I have not seen that. I will probably look it up, though, because that has piqued my interest. Oh, yeah, I know what I was talking about. Is, what's it called? Like, there's not really much for me to do in the Nether, because I'm not going mining for Netherite. And the Ender Dragon is something I'll probably end up doing, because it's a Minecraft thing, you know? Make an Ender Dragon. Like, fight the Ender Dragon. I was going to say make an Ender Dragon fight, but it's not like you really make it. You just go there. But, like, it's not something I'm really interested in doing, because I've done it, like, 200 times. You know? Talking about the Batman Prime series or something? Yeah. I just love Batman. Batman's so cool. The Arkham games as well. Arkham games are, in my humble opinion, probably the objective best take on Batman media pretty much ever. I wouldn't say they're my favourites. I'd say, you know, the Dark Knight trilogy is still my favourite. But I think they are the objective best pieces of Batman media that aren't, like, the really good comics, you know? I'd say the best Batman adaptation. Alright, let's see if I can do the thing. Come on, come on. Okay, I need to be careful, hold on. Okay, perfect, perfect. No! Ah. Let's bug it off now. I wasn't doing it genuinely. It just disappeared. You know, this entire time while I've been streaming, because of after Phil's karaoke stream, I've had I Me Myself by Will Wood, like, stuck in my head. So this entire time, my brain has just been going, I've been feeling lightheaded since I lost enough weight to fit back in my skin. Something yada yada. And it's really starting to like hit into my brain because I'm starting to like do things to the rhythm of that song, like how I punch blocks and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. There's really no reason for me to be in the Nether besides just exploring. You know what, if I'm going to explore... You know what I do want, actually? We're going to take these bone blocks. Do you remember when MatPat tried to do, like, a load of... Cubone! Oh my god. Oh, no, you... Hell yeah. That's what happens when you get a Horizon player to do archery in Minecraft. Okay, sorry. Back to my train of thought. Do you guys remember when MatPat was, like, doing a load of, like, Minecraft theories and, like, trying to piece together the hidden story of Minecraft like there ever was, and it isn't just Mojang, like, dicking about, adding random stuff? Ow! What the heck? Okay, I need to get out of here, man. This is not looking good. Why? Hold on. Why is the timing not working? Well, shit. That's so funny. Oh, we got 29 bone blocks out of that though. Worth it, honestly. Oh, wasn't one of them that like Endermen were once human? Yeah, I think so. Sorry, that took me a second to get back to that because I don't know, my YouTube chat froze. Yeah, that was like one of the theories. It was very random, but I kind of loved it. The Endermen were like part of this like ancient builder species or something. So, like something along those lines. That's my hoe. And like, cause if you like reverse, like their speech, they like say human words or something. Yeah, no way Minecraft actually has lore. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Game theory, it's their whole job is to like overanalyze things. I completely understand and respect that. Hold on, wait. I want to reorganize this. I want to make this look different. There we go. I completely understand and respect that, you know? But Minecraft is really not the place to look when the story... There isn't a story with Minecraft. It is just Mojang add the stuff they think is funny or cool or probably a bit of both. Does anyone remember? I can't remember what it was called. It was like what the original game was called. It's like a random VR game made by the same people as Stanley Parable, I believe. Do you guys remember what the secret zoo level is? Out of pure curiosity. Does anyone here know what the secret zoo level is? It was this, like, massive shitpost from the developers. And it was, like, the developers were pretending there was this, like, secret zoo level in one of their games. and they announced, like, they said it at like the Game Awards or something, like, yeah, there's a secret zoo level, a lot of effort in for like a very small amount of players who will find it, and the internet, including MatPat, went completely wild trying to find it. The one, yeah, by the Rick and Morty people, yeah. The internet went completely wild trying to find it. And then a DLC came out, and there was like a secret room in one of them, and there was, and you would sit in the room, and then this clown, just an actual clown with like a coffee mug, would come into the room and be talking about the secret zoo level and how they had tried to find it, but they're like, there is no zoo level, man. And so it was like essentially calling the entire player base who were trying to find the zoo level a bunch of clowns. It was very funny. I watched a really good video about like video game like hoaxes and like urban legends and stuff by Diamond Bolt, and that's why it sprung into my mind, is because I watched that the other day. Also saw something about a church in Nier Automata. If anyone knows what Nier Automata is, it's a game I am yet to get around to. And it was this like widespread like rumor spread by someone on Reddit with a load of video evidence to like back it up. It started off with like a harmless Reddit post from like a fairly new Reddit account. And it's saying, "Hey guys, I'm new to Reddit. Can someone please explain to me what's it called? How to access the church?" And it's this like video of like a church in like a secret door that no one's ever seen before. And it started this like mass ARG, and people found a church in the files. And they were trying to like find out what this church was. And this was completely in the realm of possibility, because in one of the other Nier games, it took like 10 years for some guys to like find like this really secret like random cheat code that like unlocked a bunch of stuff. And so it was like this hunt, you know, trying to find it. And then as it went on, the Reddit account that was posting this got more and more cryptic and like mysterious and stuff, and it kind of became like a bit of like not necessarily an ARG, but like kind of in the same vein of people trying to understand what this whole thing was about. And it got to the point where like news articles were talking about it, like a secret church that had been found. And then the account posted like a stream link to a stream where they went through the church, and it ended with a fade to white saying that this was a massive publicity stunt for a Nier Automata mod. And I thought, man, what a way to market your game, huh? Let me grab that. And there was never a real church. And I don't know, I thought that was really cool. I swear, nobody ever messages me, like, on Discord and stuff, like, during the day, but whenever someone wants to send me, like, an urgent message, like, it's always while I'm streaming. It's like they know. They were like, have you seen this man dreams? Also for this thing. But that was a one-off thing. It was like, just building up to an ad. I don't remember that. I feel like I remember vaguely hearing about it. Have you seen this man in your dreams? I feel like I've heard about that. Or I might not have heard about that, and I'm just having deja vu of this moment, and my brain hasn't set in that it's deja vu. Because, like, pretty much everything else in my, what's it called? Everything else to do with my mind, it doesn't really work properly. Like, my concept of deja vu doesn't really work properly. Let me look it up. Have you seen this man in your dreams? I think I vaguely remember this. The, like, fourth thing that shows up when I go onto images is, have you seen this man in your dreams? And it's a photo of Germa. God, I'm not even, like, a Germa fan, but, like, the Germa community is something else. It's so quiet and it's weirding me out. It's not there, that's probably why. Yeah, I get that, but, like, it's gone really quiet. It's... You know, while we were also talking about, like, Mario 64 and stuff, and by that I mean we talked about it an hour and a half ago, Minecraft is also a game with, like, an atmosphere that really just lends to, like, horror, you know? Both games feel genuinely, like, endless and almost dreamlike. Because you're very, like, alone in both games, and it's very... Obviously, the Mario 64 world isn't infinite and randomly generated. But, like, it does have that scope of feeling like there's, you know, endless. I think that's why, like, things like Herobrine kind of did so well, which we did talk about the other stream. I can't remember. I needed to do something. Yes, something very simple. I needed to put a bed in my shelter. I watched a video about Herobrine on analysis, and it made me think that Herobrine could work as a sort of Ben Drown situation rather than how he's seen now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think Herobrine's like an interesting concept. Herobrine makes sense for a game like Minecraft, especially old school Minecraft, because I don't know how many of you guys have played like the alphas and stuff, but old school Minecraft was empty, man. You know? Old school Minecraft was empty. There was nothing. There were trees, there were beaches sometimes, there was grass, and there was kind of caves. There was nothing to this game. So, and there was thick fog. There was really thick fog. And sometimes chickens, yeah. And then sometimes animals. Villagers weren't a concept. Like, so many of the mechanics that we use, like, day to day, like enchanting and stuff, weren't a concept. Food wasn't stackable. Items weren't stackable, either. And when, oh yeah, and there were, like, zombies and stuff as well, of course. There were, like, standard mobs. I don't actually know if Endermen were a thing, but then I think... in the very beginning, it was just zombies, skeletons, and spiders. Oh, speaking of Enderman. Wait, where'd it go? No. Oh, I see. Where'd it go? Now, you're not a real one if you've never built one of these before in your life. The little Enderman defender thingies. You're just not a real one, I'm sorry. I haven't. Sorry, I don't make the rules, you're just not a real one. But yeah, Minecraft, like, Herobrine really works as a concept because, you know, it's something you'd see in, like, the glimpse of your eye. You feel like something else should be there. You feel like something should be watching you, you know? It works very well. You're just an odd one out. Alright, this used to be, like, the thing. You would build, you'd build the little, like, pillar like that, so, and then you'd look at the Enderman, and the Enderman couldn't get to you because they're 3 blocks tall. And you're 2 blocks tall. So, it, like, worked, you know? Okay, but do you chase said pillar? I don't chase said pillar. But I am a chaser of the pillars, just not that one in particular. We got to do another pillar chase stream. I love that game. Yeah, the whole thing I was saying about earlier is kind of one of the main reasons I added this, like, better fog mod and, like, turned down my render distance. Mainly also because also, like, I don't want my PC to die trying to run optimized Minecraft with a bunch of mods and OBS at the same time. But having this fog just adds so much to the vibe, you know? Oh yeah, they also added Tinky Winky, because why not? But, you know, I'm always going to be maining Jeff the Killer. Love Jeff the Killer so much. I was about to say I should do a video on Pasture's Jeff the Killer and why I love it so much. And then I remembered it's the video that has like 70,000 views on my channel. Or it's like 60,000, I think. That video's alright. I don't know. I feel like I could have done a lot better. I feel like there are a lot of, like, editing mess-ups. I think the script was fine, though. And some audio needed some retakes. But, like, I think it's a fine video. I'm not upset that it's my absolute best by a very wide margin. Wait, they made a game based on the movie? Yeah, they did. Hey, Isaac. How's it going? Isaac, hold on. You like Pokemon. Look, I have Pokemon. Oh yeah. Baggers. I don't actually know what to do. I've just been walking around talking about Jeff the Killer and bloody Mario 64 for like half an hour. I haven't been doing anything on this world. Hello. Can I help you, sir? You know what, let's make a fishing rod. I'm gonna go fishing. How's it going, Isaac? I hope you are well. Find a chicken jockey that is just, like, statistically unlikely. Well, do I not have another stick? Come on. Please tell me I still have string after the whole wool situation. Since last time went great. But no, not for a while. I don't have string anymore. No, I have string. I'm just being really blind. I have just enough string. So yeah, Isaac, the stream has been pretty much just like this for the past, like, How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours, something like that. The stream has just been this. I've been talking at a really fast pace, talking about random things that pop into my mind, while I vaguely play Minecraft and fishing. Yay! This is the best part of, like, any video game ever. The fishing minigame is, like, the best part of Sonic Frontiers. The Final Fantasy 15 is a fishing game, and I refuse to believe otherwise. Final Fantasy 15 is not a JRPG, it is a fishing game. I think I have like 30, 40 hours in Final Fantasy 15, and the story is not very long. It's like an 18-hour story. I am more than willing to bet that like 10 of those 40 hours is in fishing in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, who needs web fishing anyways? I can't believe I never actually bought web fishing. I know, I don't have many friends who play it, so like, I didn't really see the point. And I'm not big in like games where you just... Well, it's not about games where you just sit around, but like the whole point of the game is to socialize. It's not the kind of thing I like doing. Oh, and also Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's fishing is like the best thing in Animal Crossing. So, life, am I right? I need like 5 pieces of sand. Right, fishing trip's over. I need 5 pieces of sand. Maybe more, maybe less. Do I own sand? I know I went searching for sand. I don't own sand. But I know all of that was made into glass now. I need to slow down. My brain is working too fast. I'm actually going to hurt myself. My brain was not made to work fast. Woo! We're not going to talk about it. Mods, ban it. No, don't ban anyone who says that. Time them out for like 10 minutes. If anyone mentions that. There you go, Psyduck. Is it also a girl? No, Time Bomb's a guy. What button is it? Q? R? Here we go. This is Time Bomb. We love Time Bomb. Oh my god, I'm actually so bad at this. We're going again. I could so just like do this the normal way, but I'm gonna fight someone. And I don't even have my water bucket anymore. God damn it! You know, I've died 3 times now. You're all now more than okay to make fun of me for it. It is now perfectly acceptable. Please make fun of me for it. I'm willing to take it for that. Hello, cow. Do I have my... I don't have my flint and steel with me. God, I hate saying Minecraft words now. Oh, flint and steel isn't even a Minecraft word. I hate saying those words. Never mind, we have a thing here. Because now I just can't stop thinking of Jack Black. Wait, have you guys seen Jack Black flavored Doritos? I'm sure I've asked this before. Has anyone on stream ever, like... anyone ever, like... Has anyone ever heard of the Jack Black flavored Doritos? I'll pull up a photo. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Google. Watch now. See the latest AI announcements from Google Cloud Next 25. Hell no. Jack. Why? The first thing that comes up when I look up Jack is a Jack Draper British tennis player. Jack Black flavored Doritos. Images. Here we go. Hold on, fudge. Please tell me this appears on stream. What do you guys think of this? Would you eat this? Real talk. What do we... Hold on, I'm gonna get a poll going. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a poll going. Start a poll. Would he... Hold on, I can't spell the word would. Would you eat... Mushy Meow's playing Schedule 1 right now. I just want everyone to know. I got a Steam notification. Jack Black... Would you eat the Jack Black... flavored... Doritos? Yee or nah? Okay. Do we really need a poll for this? Given the last time I did like a random stream poll for like the fun of like just like having a poll, it was which Ninjago ninja is your favorite? So I feel like we've done worse. Alright, real talk, would anyone eat this? Gotta know. I have an 100% yes. I love this channel so much. Okay, let me... There we go. I love this channel so much. Is it showing? There we go. I think like everything I said, chat, you guys are like the best people on the planet. Have a resounding yes for Jack Black flavored Doritos. Oh, iron. I think streaming Minecraft has probably been one of the stupidest decisions I've made. Like, ever. I think chat is starting to slowly understand how, like, small my brain is. I mean, they probably already guessed, but, like, you know, it's just very stupid. It makes you feel pity. But it's starting to sink in. The composure that I try to have sometimes, not very much anymore, of being like a functional human being on streams is completely gone. Ooh, mine. I need a chocolate orange. I need to eat a chocolate orange. I've come to the executive decision. I wonder if I have any chocolate orange in the house. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if we have chocolate orange. Okay, I'm back. We do not. There is no chocolate orange. There is no Easter bunny. There is no tooth fairy, and there is no chocolate orange in this household. Okay. I need to be really careful about this, like ridiculously careful. Where was Megamind mentioned? Oh, I mentioned Megamind, of course. Yes, Megamind is one of the best films like ever made, period, forever. And we don't talk about Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. It doesn't exist. Smiley face. Is this what watching Small Live feels like? Because I was never there for a Small Live. Is this what it feels like, but like turned to 11? Just some random guy who's actually lost their mind talking about whatever live on stream. Where'd the creeper go? It's hiding. It's hiding on my door. Okay. Has it gone into my home? I didn't lock... No, okay. I was going to say I didn't lock the door. I didn't close the door. No, okay, hold on. I need to go back and pick up my arrow. How do I do this? This is so hopeless. Hold on. Oh wait, this is the painting. Hold on. Wait, we're in a... The painting fell! No. Okay. It's fine. The creeper is there. We have a serious issue, chat. We've even lost our painting because of it. Which we will fix, don't worry. Yeah, okay, come over this way. Come on, come on. Let's go! That could have ended horribly. Some would argue it did end horribly, but it could have been worse. It gets worse, but the E is a phrase. Perfect. I swear I saw a name tag. Or not like a name tag as in like the item. I swear I saw like a username. Like the little box. I'm losing my mind. I don't know why Minecraft is making me like actually start to lose it, but we live in this timeline. Herobrine. Yeah, linking back to what you were saying, like in the back of your like you get like a glimpse of it in like the corner of your eye kind of thing. That's it. Minecraft does that to me naturally. I don't know why. I just always see little bits of like name tags or like players or whatever. Always just like my brain like imagines they're there. This'll do. Just a little bit of sand makes all of the difference. I think everyone here still remembers you going crazy at the creeper explosion. Yeah, that was horrifying, bro. That was... Do we still have that clip? I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. This stream has completely derailed, but you know what? I love it. Let me open up YouTube. If I go to my channel, your videos, there's like a clips area. I just gotta find it. Your clips. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Your clips. Here we go. Honestly, you not having a thumbnail is about as quality as the actual stream. So right. Okay, is this showing? Yeah. Bushside Rangers. Have you guys heard about Bushside Rangers? Foreshadowing. No, I mean. Ah! Such a good. I love that. That's a great clip. Okay, we're gonna end votes while it still says 100% on Jack Black flavored Doritos. Shout out to everyone on this channel who's seemingly just as insane as I am. We need dirt. Do we have dirt? First we needed sand. Now we need dirt. Okay, we need 5 pieces of dirt. We don't possess 5 more pieces of regular dirt. Cut it out precisely when the creeper exploded. Yeah, that clip was from Green Ostrich. They cooked. Bro, it's only 8 PM, man. Dude, just having these days off, and like, you know, like and with like the clocks changing, it's completely like changed, like the way my day is. Because nights are so much longer now, man. I genuinely, like, I don't have anything, like, I need to be doing for a while. It is genuinely, like, an hour until I, like, start to feel, like, the sleepiness kick in. I could be here, like, all night, man. I'm not going to, because I'm running out of ideas. But, you know. You know, something I was going to talk about the other stream, but I didn't actually. I listened to the Songs About Jane album by Maroon 5. Oh my god, that's a lot of wheat. Listen to that album. It's very good. I had a good listen with it. I know, I like using these streams to like document like the stuff I'm watching or like listening to or whatever. And the best example of that is, oh fudge, my discovery of the fact I like the concept of music. I really like listening to music. And now, oh my god! There we go. And now I just talk about albums. I listened to it, it's very good. The first handful of songs were kind of just, they were like solid, but they were kind of whatever. There was also, in the first like 5, 6, whatever songs, She Will Be Loved and This Love, which were like 2 of my favourite songs already ever, like anyways. But other than that, the like first half of it wasn't anything to write home about. But then like the back half of the songs was like all like absolute bangers every single time. I think my favourite album is Let Go by Avril Lavigne, just because, like, the personal memories with that album. But I have been listening to actual music instead of just, like, the Sonic the Hedgehog OST, like, recently. Or, like, I'll listen to, like, edits or like music edits of like games and stuff that I'm like really interested in at the moment, and like the song in the background will become like my music. I'll look up that song, and then I just, I start listening to that on my own time. So that's like how I discovered Set It Off was a Generation Loss edit, and boom, one of my favorite artists ever. And probably the best example of that is the game that shall not be named. You know the one. Everyone here probably knows the one I'm talking about. The game that shall not be named. I keep seeing like edits and stuff of that online, and that's how I became a 3 Days Grace fan. Lamau. And I heard Love Me Dead by Ludo, which is like one of my favourite songs ever. So what a small world we live in. What a cycle, huh? But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is that I've actually started like listening to music as like a hobby and not just a thing that happens like passively now. And it's been fun. It's been an interesting like experience of self-discovery and all that about an interest that I have, which I never thought I'd actually like be remotely interested in, but here we are. Wait, I still have so many seeds that I need to make into bone meal. That's what I need to do. A standout album that I genuinely can't recommend enough is Fallen by Evanescence. Like genuinely incredible. So many really good songs on there. If there are anyone in here that like listen to music, probably if you are like consider yourself someone who listens to a lot of music, you've probably already heard the album because it's very like well known. But it is a very good one that I can't recommend enough. I didn't bring the bone meal down with me, which I really should have done. Ouch, I got caught on my headphone cord. Yeah, there's so many good songs on Fallen. What's it called? Like Tourniquet and what's it called? My Immortals, very good. And obviously Bring Me to Life. If anyone's ever heard that song, it's kind of become a bit of a meme. It's also just a very good song. The meme that's like, wake me up inside. That's where that comes from, is that album. Wrong way. Bone meal. I don't know why I'm farming for bone meal like this, given I have 29 bone blocks. Wait, or did I? I don't know anymore. I give up trying to understand what I've been doing on this world. It is all autopilot. I am completely on autopilot now. Oh, here's the bone meal. I've got a bit of a problem. I want to keep streaming because I'm having a lot of fun and I'm just, you know, sat here talking about random shit. But I don't really have much else I want to do outside of like the typical Minecraft things. Well, I don't really have anything I want to do. And there's like the typical Minecraft things like go mining, explore the Nether, now we have that. Which I'm just really not interested in. I don't really have any other plans. Go back to the Nether. I mean, I could do. It did end very anticlimactically. Yeah, you know what, let's do that for a bit. How long is streaming going on for? Like 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours 40. Is it even dark outside? It's like sunset. It's really... Because I know not many countries do this anymore. I feel like Britain and a couple European countries are the only ones. But we have like daylight savings time. So like our clocks go like forward and backwards by an hour. Like in spring and in autumn. And it really messes with my head. Despite it only being just one. You know, I'm gonna go fight these guys. Only being like a 1 hour difference, it really messes with my head. So actually, before we go to the Nether, I want to make arrows. That's something I need to get done. Because I'm sure I have like the bits and pieces lying around. I've just never bothered to do it. Where'd it go? Hold on, I swear there was a creeper there and then it just disappeared. Am I losing? Oh, it went down there. Okay. You know, I won't fight that other creeper, I'm good. Yeah, the clock's changing has just completely messes with me. Actually, I might not have the components for arrows. I've got a bit of flint. Not much. Do I have feathers? I have a single feather here, maybe another feather somewhere else. Okay, we can make a singular arrow, or I think they turn into like 3 with each craft. So we can make 3 arrows, guys. Do I not have sticks again? No, there we go. It's 4. I was wrong, it's 4. Fake fan. I'm a fake Minecraft fan. Hold on, I need to have a sip of my drink. 2 seconds. Man, that's some good Pepsi. Yeah, let's just like explore the Nether a bit. Just have like a quick look around, and we'll probably end stream there. And I'll like come up with a plan of something else to do. Latest death over there. But let's go this way this time. Because I don't think we did go that way. No, we kind of went... Yeah, I see. Green hovering in the back. No, everyone have a good one. Hey, see you, Theo. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so sorry that you've been here to hear me go, like, ramble on. It is dawning on me now how genuinely mental I have sounded for the past 2 hours. Oh no! Listen, the Nether update was really cool at the time. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome. It was... As I was saying, the Nether update was really cool at the time. It was, like, awesome. But, in retrospect, it just makes the Nether really annoying to traverse, and it doesn't add it that much of use, you know? Anyways, let's go. Is this... What is... Aha. Okay, hold on. Let me make a fortress. And then I felt empty. I kind of preferred it feeling empty. I won't lie. Maybe just a me thing. Hey, bitch. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Come on, give us a skull. God damn it. Okay, what's the best move here? Probably use a sigh. That's this. I can bloody reach using a sigh. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, damn it. Oh, and I accidentally used my water bucket. This is gonna be really difficult with this mod, because, like, a katana is a two-handed weapon. So, I can't, like, quickly put up my shield. And... Oh, and so's the twin blade. So it's very hard to get, like, the range, you know? And also be safe. But then again, that's kind of going to make combat so much more interesting. Ah! Oh my god, eat shit. Ow, god damn you. Hold on, get over here. Yo, I'll take some of this back with me to use for, like, the little, like, setup thing that I've made for my Nether portal. Ooh. Oh, okay, we can talk this out, man. Okay, it's fine. We can't talk this out with you. Glowstone. That's fun. I could use a bit of glowstone. Make the area look nice. You can turn glowstone dust into actual glowstone, can't you? You need like 9 of them, or like 4. Pretty sure. There's definitely more stuff to find and hunt for. I know headshots do absolutely nothing, but I love aiming for them. Welcome back. It's like, who do you vote for in the 2023 mob vote? Who was the 2023 mob vote? You renamed your pack to the thing. Yeah, I named it I Yearn for the Mines or something like that. Yeah, I Yearn for the Mines. You know what? Yoink. Armadillo, crab, and penguin. I voted penguin. Yeah, I voted penguin. Because I like penguins. I think penguins are cute, honestly. I don't know, I thought that mob vote was really pointless though. I think I ended up making a video on it. I can't remember exactly what I said, because I don't really have any strong opinions about this game anymore, nor do I remember any strong opinions that I did have, besides the fact that it's kind of boring. I made like a video about why they were all kind of rubbish. Said they all suck. Yeah. I think I ended up voting for the penguin anyways, because A, I think penguins are cute, and B, like, boats go burr. I like boats. I'm like the one of very few people who was happy with the fact that boat chests were voted. Like how YouTube makes me have the option to hide a simple message as they all suck. Yeah, YouTube's weird. Oh, I'm withered. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, come on. Come on. Goodbye, cruel world. It's fine. What was the 2022 one? I can't remember. I don't remember them by year. I just remember them by, like, what was in it. Like, give me one of the options. And Sniffer, Rascal, and Tough Golem. I think I was Team Sniffer. No, I wasn't Team Sniffer. I was Team Rascal. Rascal, that was the one. But I know you bring up the fact that you hate your old videos. When will you say your good videos begin? Somewhere around... let me have a look. I wouldn't say they got really good here, but I'd say they started getting better around Project Playtime, the best multiplayer game right now. After that, I genuinely felt like I was improving with each video. I'd say the videos I'm really proud of nowadays are my Poppy 3 video, my Batman 6 one, and then the Future of Garten of Banban, Banban 7 review, Indigo Park, Pasture Jeff the Killer, Silent Hill 2, Shadow Generations, 2024, Poppy 4, Batman 0. So yeah, I'd say they started improving around 06, but I'm not necessarily, like, proud of them now. I don't know. It's very complicated. I say I hate some of my old videos, and to be fair, they are pretty bad videos. 6 melee trash wires and 4 minutes opinions, good god. You're friendly. I don't know where I have and haven't been. I'm just gonna keep, like, walking around. What is that? Malicious armor? I can't wear it. 2020 moment, they were all kind of mid, not gonna lie. Was that the one with glow squids and moonblooms and stuff? The one that, like, Dream, like, people say he rigged, but really, which, I wouldn't say he rigged it, because rig implies that he was on the team of people that, what's it called? Made, like, the vote in the first place. But he very much swayed the votes, let's just say. Which, I really... Listen, you can give Dream shit for a lot of things. A lot of things. I won't go too much into it because, you know, I don't really want to talk about it on this channel. But you can give Dream shit for a lot of stuff. But that was genuinely funny. I'm sorry. That was genuinely funny. Oh my god, I need to talk about something. Okay, this requires a lot of setup to understand, but I promise this is worth it. Or not a lot of setup, but a really weird setup. You've just got to bear with me. So I was making this PowerPoint presentation for my friend who was going to get into Sonic the Hedgehog for the first time and play Sonic Frontiers. And they wanted to know the Sonic the Hedgehog lore. So I was making a PowerPoint about Sonic the Hedgehog lore, and I needed a photo of Infinite. And I ended up coming across this incredible image of, what's it called? Infinite from Sonic the Hedgehog versus... I don't know why I need horse armor. I don't really have a horse. But I'm taking some because... Why not? Infinite from Sonic the Hedgehog versus the admin from Minecraft Story Mode. And it was like a death battle thing, and I expected to click on it and it'd be like an animation or something, and like I clicked on the link, and I was expecting it to be like a YouTube video, but I found this entire wiki of people who would discuss like fights and how they would play out, and so like there were funny like. And I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of them until I got to the point of who would win in a home invasion situation, Theodore Peterson or the Wet Bandits from Home Alone. What was it called? I can't remember. I think it was called just like Death Battles. It was like a fanon wiki. I'll have to find it. I need to destroy the chest otherwise. It was... I went down it. A very weird rabbit hole, and I kind of loved it. So I've got to ask, chat, who would win in a home invasion / home defense situation? The Wet Bandits from Home Alone or Theodore Peterson? Okay, Chaotic Overlord immediately we can all agree that Theodore solos. I don't know, I'm not sure who would win. I feel like they're both just idiots, you know? I feel like if we're talking Theodore from the show, then he stands a lot better of a chance. But if we're thinking, like... What's it called? If we're thinking, like, what's it called? Game Theodore. Theodore would just get stuck on, like, a piece of geometry, and it'd be over for him. The Batmans are like comically durable. They are, but at the same time, I had this discussion with Danger1451 on the Ban server. If they are durable, but at the same time, they also feel the pain, you know? If that makes, like, they can withstand a lot of pain, but the pain affects them. What do I not need? I don't need 2 saddles. Where Theodore, on the other hand, he tanks a bear trap and is just fine, you know? I don't need any more of any of these. What do you mean, by the way? Are they invading or are they getting invaded? So, the Wet Bandits are invading Theodore Peterson's home in an attempt to, like, I don't know, steal stuff, break into their base, kill Theodore. Let's go with kill Theodore. They're going in and like an attempt to like kill Theodore / like get into a basement, you know? Genuine question, are the wet bandits smart enough to solve the really confusing puzzles that Theodore leaves around his home? Oh! Okay, that's not nearly as bad as I thought, but it's still a bit of a situation. There we go. I might go in a bit, I won't lie, because I want to... What's it called? I might go in a bit because I want to watch more Death Note. Doesn't even need to set up traps after killing. The durability means it's just from the basement. I would argue maybe show Theodore, but in-game Theodore... Game Theodore... I don't think would have the strength to, like, because there's 2 of them, you know? I think in a, like, 1v1 style or 2v1 style situation, Theodore would, no, oh fudge. Like a 2v1 style situation, I think the Wet Bandits would win. Oh yeah, and of course there's the sister discussion. That's a phrase that just came out of my mouth. Who would win in a similar situation, Ghostface or Kevin McAllister? Which I will go with Kevin McAllister on every day for the rest of my life. Kevin McAllister wins. He solos. There's a whole podcast about this. I've gotta look this up. No, but think about it. Ghostface runs off. I don't know too much because I haven't seen any of the Scream movies. But as far as I'm aware, the thing about Ghostface is that he's very like human. You know, he like trips over stuff. He applies by Looney Tunes logic, is what I saw online. Meaning, if there is a possibility for Ghostface to trip over something, he will. Theodore can abuse that. Not Theodore, sorry. Kevin McAllister can abuse that so much. Kevin McAllister is genuinely one of the strongest characters in fiction if given prep time. And I can't believe that's a sentence I just said. On this channel, no less. How do we treat these two as 2 different characters just because the AI in the games is jank? Yeah. Theodore... Hi! You're so silly. TV Theodore and Game Theodore should be treated as 2 separate entities. TV Theodore absolutely solos. Like, against the Wet Bandits. I won't even disagree. What's it called? But... where was I? I think Game Theodore and the Wet Bandits is an even match. What are your thoughts on Garchomp? Why? Hold on, Garchomp. I know what a Garchomp is. It's just escaping my brain. Oh yes, this one. I think Garchomp's cool. I think it's quite a very overrated, but I think it's very cool. A very cool Pokemon. I think people like talk about it like it's like the best Pokemon ever. When I think it is like a high tier Pokemon. It's very cool, but I don't think it's that good. I'm gonna start heading back to my base. This can go horribly. I'm so aware of like the consequences of mining upwards in the Nether. But I don't care. I see Barney versus Thomas the Tank. That is something I need to watch. Oh, hi, can I help you? Murder. Chat, this is our secret. That piglin just went into the portal and mysteriously never returned. I think it's so, according to all the bunny lore of games on Ska. God, that is incredible. But I'm gonna leave it here. Because I kinda wanna watch some Death Note, I won't lie. This has been a fire stream though. How long did this go on for? About 3 hours, that's pretty good. This has been an incredible stream. Next stream will probably be next week. So yeah. Not next week, sorry, this weekend. Next stream will probably be like this weekend, maybe Friday. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Geary, thank you Chaotic Overlord, thank you Velvet Cakes, thank you The Baddest, thank you Theo. Thank you Green Ostrich. I think that's everyone. Oh, thank you Parkers, of course. Thank you Kyolan. Thank you anyone I've missed. Thank you those who watch the stream and don't even chat. It's been an honour. Next stream, don't hold me to this, because things might change, things might not be prepared. Next stream might be something a bit experimental. I was talking about it at the very start of this stream. Might be something a bit experimental, a bit different, but something I'm quite passionate about that I want to see. It's a stream that can either go very, very well or very, very poorly. But I just want to try it. I want to see if it's something that I end up wanting to do more with this channel. Just see what people's opinions are, see if I personally enjoy it. So you'll find out maybe this weekend, maybe sometime in the nearish future. Make sure to subscribe, all that good jazz. And on that note, I've been Pathetic Ivy, and I bid you farewell.